All right, hey, what's up, y'all? This is me. So I'm gonna talk about my story, right? You know, a little bit about me, Mr. Eric Williams, right? Um, Click like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? In my YouTube channel, I talk about my experiences along my journey to actually setting up like my web development company. I'm pretty much still a beginner. I'm still new. I haven't reached those 14 deals yet. Once I get like those 14 deals, like I'm professional, like I'm on a new level. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm gonna talk about my story. My coffee's nice and hot. I like it that way. So let's talk about my story, right? So let's start off. Couple years back, couple of years back, not so long ago, probably about 5 or 6 or 7, 10 years. Actually, no, not 10 years. Oh my God, I'm only 26. So I started off like playing sports. I think a lot of like African American males my age, that's where they start off. It's just this society. It's nothing racist, but it's like I started off like playing football. And then I was so serious about football, multiple injuries. That dream got crushed. And then I was like, what do I do? What do I get into? You know what I'm saying? To make money. Like, what's my career? I don't know. I got into I thought about nursing. I enrolled, cause I was in college at the time at Fayetteville State University. And then, I was like, should I get into nursing? And then my mom was like a CNA for like 20 some years now. And then I got into nursing, right? I was on that path, like in the education, curriculum. And then I realized one day that you have to wipe people's butt. As soon as I found out, the same day I actually got out of that program. Right, not in the actual nursing school, but just the actual the department. And then eventually, long story, I actually got into IT. I got into management information systems. So from that point, I was learning SQL databases, MySQL. I think it's called Access Excel. And I was dealing a lot with that. I was introduced into code from that point. Once I got pretty much into like Python, I hated it. Code did not make sense to me. It was so meticulous. I was like, this is ridiculous. But when I got reintroduced to code later on, I actually fell in love with it. Right. So that's that point, right? I learned MySQL, SQL databases and actual, queries and language and all that. Introducing the code, learned Python a little bit. Well, I didn't learn Python. I got through Python class, introduction to Python in college. I got through it, right? Then from that point, I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do a business though. So throughout this time when I was in college, I was setting up different businesses and I was failing. My first business I tried to start was I was going to run advertisement for newspapers, and newspapers for different companies. So my whole thing with that is I get like a 8-page newspaper. I get different businesses to put ads in it, and I was going to make a bunch of money. So I got through multiple businesses, though. Pretty much every business model out there, I went through. MLM, all that good stuff. Eventually after that, I went to Mellermont and I did a 2-year program, IT, support. So I pretty much learned computers inside and out. I can take apart a computer, put it together. I couldn't get a job. I don't know. It was weird. I think it was little races going on, but I would get there and pass all the tests, but I couldn't get a job. So it was a little weird. So basically from that point, I kind of wanted to get into something else. I didn't know what. And I thought to myself, I said, you know what? Instead of actually dealing with hardware, let's go to actual software. Okay, let's go to the backside of a computer. Let's actually learn programming. Because I know I always wanted to learn programming. I know once I learn programming as a skill, I can actually deliver tangible items, something I can see, feel, hear, smell, touch, right? So that's what I got from there. Previously, before that, what I was doing with my entrepreneurship is I was trying to do the whole social media marketing agency thing. I paid a guy in California nearly $2,000, right? Through credit. I went and got credit and paid him close to $2,000. The course was good. I think that at the time I had shiny object syndrome. John Crestani's course. You name it. I was buying courses. Okay. I was enrolled at Ty Lopez. I think 87 steps to I forget which one it was. I was listening to that while I was delivering pizza in Fayetteville, going to college, and then so basically, long story short, I got into coding. You know what I'm saying? I got serious about coding. I think the first person I learned about coding was like, I learned a little bit of PHP, some like YouTube tutorial. I don't even know who it was. I don't even know. But then, I don't know, just bouncing around here and there on YouTube. My first, YouTube channel was Clever Programming. Shout out to Clever Programming. Your boy, I think it's Kazi. All right. I think Kazi. Yeah. I was motivated a lot by him. I know he pretty much talked about just, freelancing, so pretty much, I listened to him a lot. Then I realized that's something he said in one video about web development, right? Because on the back end, you learn a lot, you know what I'm saying? And like web development is easy to get into. So from that point, I kind of looked around at web development. I listened to some of John Salmez stuff, his YouTube channel a little bit. And then I found Coding Phase. Okay. I connected with him a lot, real good. Listened to his stuff real good. Coding Phase. And I kind of got into like the front end. I'm actually in his subscription. I pay $20 a month now. Coding Phase. And then I found a Nerds World channel. Your boy Chris A. Hughes. Okay. I think he was like that little bit I needed to just completely just start, get me going. It's sort of like athletes or like a boxer, right? A boxer, he'll come up under a trainer and he'll make it to the big level. Then a lot of times you see those boxers just get another trainer, because it's like he gave me 95%, but to get that last 5%, you got to get that coach. So I feel like that's what, your boy Chris A. Hughes, founder and CEO, owner of a Nerds World. I feel like that's what he did, man. Just his story. So it's so motivating and inspiring. You know what I'm saying? It's motivating. And, he talked a lot about the hustle. That's what I needed. So I'm out here hustling now. That's it. You know what I'm saying? After this video, I'm about to actually make about 3 mock first page sites to, like a client, three clients. 3 clients. I'm going to make like I think it's 3. It may be 4, but I'm going to make like the first page, okay, of their website. Just like what I can do for them. It may not even be their website. I don't know. Because typically how I like to do is, before I do anything, I like to get a business to send me 3 examples of sites that they want to model their sites after. And then from that point, once they give me 3 examples, I go get a template. Okay. And I pretty much, I buy the template, I make it, and then I show it to them. If they like it, if they don't like it, I go and change it, whatever. I always try to do a statement of work. Is this one girl I'm working with? I'm debating, should I do a statement of work? I mean, she's going to pay me $75 to basically change her navigation. I can do that like that. So I was like, do I really need a statement of work? I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my story. I'm excited as hell. I'm trying to tell you, if you find something you like doing, you ain't got to, it's like you don't even work, man. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm excited about web development. I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm going to look at his stuff and, I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to send it to him. Okay. I'm going to send it to him in the morning. Not when I get it done. I'm going to send it to him, and they're going to be like, this dude is the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be happy. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm about to do. I'm about to get into it, babe. Subscribe to my channel, babe. I'm out.